Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see, what do they think about you right now? And this is the person who is on your mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what do they think about you right now? All right, so for the overall energy between you two, I drew passion. So it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So with passion, that's a very mutual card. Okay, so it seems like you and the person on your mind both have this magnetic draw to each other, this mutual interest, okay? And kind of has that feeling with passion, you're both passionate, just energetically intertwined with each other, okay? And it's like you both want to explore this connection further. So that's a really awesome way to start, okay? I feel like you both just light up when you see each other. I'm just getting the biggest smile. And it's just very carefree and joyful. Okay, so let's take a look even further, but that's an amazing way to start group 1. Okay, so what do they think about you right now? Okay, so we start off with the Queen of Pentacles here. So this person definitely sees you guys as somebody who is responsible and independent, and really I feel like goal-driven, okay? The thought that comes to my mind is you have a good head on your shoulders, group 1. And on top of that though, they see you as being lit, okay? So you're cool, yeah, you have this interesting combination of being bubbly and upbeat but fierce, okay? You won't hesitate to cut somebody out or tell them off is what I'm seeing with that. And that's you being true to yourself. They also see you guys as being sophisticated and classy, and something about your style in particular they feel looks good, okay? You already look good to this person, but yeah, your style drives them wild, okay? All right, so on top of all that, here's another kind of overall theme that came through is it's this person felt, boom, feelings, okay? They compartmentalized it. I'm getting air and earth vibes with that. One of you could be an air sign. One of you could be an earth sign, but either way, logic and practicality rules this person, and they're not ready to rock the boat just yet. Okay, so I'm actually getting the impression with these cards, the Wheel and the 4 of Wands reversed, you two might have had some kind of a falling out, okay? Not seeing eye to eye, you might have gotten into it. But this person, they're definitely, we have the 2 of Pentacles and Temperance. So they are very focused on themselves right now and, becoming balanced and centered and just more of a solid individual. If they lost their cool, they did not like that. You know what I mean? This person's very, like you, self-aware and always trying to do better and be better. And it's just kind of I feel like something got this person and you totally off kilter, off balance, and now it's they're regaining that balance and recentering and then wanting to come forward. Yeah, in fact, we have my fire card that says they stepped away, or you did, or you both did, to become the person that you guys are meant to become, okay? So it's possible for some reason, maybe, you two were supposed to disconnect or go your separate ways. I want to say, I don't feel like you two ever disconnected, But as far as maybe physically, if you quit communicating, but, on a whole other level, I do still feel like you two are energetically connected. And I'm just seeing it's kind of there's a bit of them realizing you both would need an open heart and an open mind in order to really move forward with this connection. And I'm also getting kind of like, you know, with the Two of Pentacles, she's like juggling these things, and it's kind of got this head versus heart battle going on, okay? So it's almost like maybe they're weighing, it's kind of like they're weighing like, has too much damage happened even? That could go for some of you. Okay, if you didn't get into it with this person, that message is not going to be for you. But there's still something about rocking the boat here, which I feel like is going to be different for all of you on what that means, on why they're not taking action just yet, and what is, you know, they're weighing something. At the same time though, we have my Lionel Richie Stuck on You song came through, and that's, and in particular, the lyrics, stuck on you, got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Okay, so it's like no matter where this person goes in life, they're constantly, their mind's constantly going back to you. Their heart is connected to you, okay? Everything goes back to you. They're stuck on you, okay? It's like, yeah, and there's like nothing you guys can do about it. That's what it seems like. They also view you guys like the life of the party, okay? You just have this fresh, fun, funky vibe. It's interesting how like never say that word. But that's what's coming through, okay? It's just, you're uniquely you, group one, and you own it. And they don't get that from anybody else, okay? It makes them want to be fully who they are. Okay, so, you know, we do have, though, they want a fresh start with you. I'm getting very, like, clear, sweet energy, especially over here. So I feel like the more balanced they become within themselves, the more clear they get. And the more, you know, their heart is starting to open. And, you know, they can offer you something genuine. Also getting Gemini came through. So one of you could be a Gemini or act like a Gemini. Okay, so I'm getting like good communication, like back and forth communication between you two. And I feel like you guys, you know, you both have a great time with each other. Okay, Geminis have that playful, witty energy. So it's like you guys bring out this playful, feisty side. And that's just this part of the magnetism that's between you guys. And they love it. They love that about your connection. Okay, so let's take a look at message cards to get a glimpse even further into this connection. Okay, we have, I just want you all the time. This person's addicted. My life started when I met you. I could be your hero, baby. Yeah, this person's really trying to build themselves up as well as, you know, get balanced. And I feel like they just want to be the best person, you know, like their best self when coming forward towards you. Okay, we have you are my everything. Ooh. All right, so when I saw that, the lyrics that hit me strong are from Avril Lavigne's Happy Ending song. And in particular, when she says, you were everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. And now the memories seem to fade away. All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. Okay, I'm not saying that you guys were pretending, but I definitely feel like this person felt like you were their dream guy or girl. Okay, and they're just like, they were in love with you, and something happened that made this connection, like I said, like you both went your separate ways. They're trying to regain balance, be the best version of themselves when coming back. And I'm just feeling like, you know, they definitely want to make things right. I'm just getting you two weren't seeing eye to eye on something. So it's not that you were pretending, but it's more like they wanted you to see something with an open heart, open mind. Okay, like that's what's coming through to me. But at the same time, they like know they need to work on something, like their self too. So they don't feel good about their part in this ending either. And then they say you are right. So they are acknowledging something about whatever you two ended up saying to each other, like that you were right about something. And I'm open to compromise. This is okay. this person, you know, they're coming back and they're basically saying they come in peace. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to fight. They do want to work things out. And yeah, like the open heart, I'm open to compromise. And the 2 here, it's like, it's all like, I feel like they have like their arms are outstretched and they want to embrace you guys in a hug, okay? Like, they think we are better than this, like whatever went down, you know? And yeah, you know, you could go your separate ways. That is one path, but then the other would be to make this work. And then they say, I am absolutely in love with you, okay? So this person, it's kind of got that feeling like, I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. Throw away the oar. Take the ship into the shore. Okay, like, yeah, this person's just ready to make things right with you, group 1. Or they will be. Like, if not soon, like, they will be, because that is in the future position, but that's what I'm seeing. But right now, they're getting right with themselves before they get right with you. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what do they think about you right now? Okay, so let's take a look at the overall energy between you and this person and the person who's on your mind. Oh, there are 2 behind. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is wedding. This situation involves marriage. And worth waiting for, divine timing, is at work in your love life. Hey, group 2. Because it came out that way, I am going to say that I'm getting the impression that the person who is on your mind could be already married or with somebody right now. Okay. So if that is not your situation, then I would click on another pile, because it's pretty specific, but it's kind of like a repetitive message coming through. So I'm going to go with it for this pile. Okay. And then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That card is acting like this could be the person that you're meant to be with. So I get that it's not that you wanted somebody who's taken. It's just kind of like how your path is unfolding. And I also get the impression that both of you don't want to do wrong by anybody. You know, like do anyone wrong. So it's interesting, you know, this dynamic. Okay, so let's get a glimpse even further to look at what do they think about you right now. Okay, so we have the Wheel reversed, the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So there's actually more cards than I intended, but it felt necessary. Okay, so some of you might have actually had a falling out with this person. Okay, that's going to go for some of you, but not all of you. I definitely see some kind of a disconnect and a walking away, or just not even seeing or talking to each other for a bit, or even currently. Okay. Oof, though, this person, when they saw you, they were like, what? Like, they didn't, this is no joke. They didn't realize, like, they didn't realize someone like you could exist. Okay. Yeah, like, we're talking looks, personality, your energy, your vibe, like everything. They are so magnetically, like, attracted to you, okay? In fact, this is interesting. Even though they're not with you, like, they feel, like, protective and, like, there's, like, a loyalty to you, which I find ironic. Fiercely loyal. They're fiercely loyal, okay? Like, least they would be if they were with you. Yeah. It's ironic, you know, given that they're showing up like they're with somebody, but I feel like it's been over. You know what I mean? Like, it's just got to go through all of that, unless it already has. Because on one hand, yeah, this person definitely, though, I feel like is guarded with the Four of Pentacles. I often do get this card upright with my group twos. But with it reversed, I'm seeing they're like coming out of that and they're starting to trust again. Okay, so this time apart from this person has actually been good because it's like brought clarity to their mind. Okay, like space can bring clarity. Having space from things, or, you know, like decluttering, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm just getting like something about, this could even be you guys, your energy. You could be decluttering, and it's like, it's making not only space in your home, but space in your mind, okay? And I feel like just more clarity coming to both of you and this person, okay? Which is great, because I feel like the clearer they get, the more they realize, like, this is what they want. We have, oh my goodness, group two. They love the sound of your voice. Or you could love the sound of their voice, or both of you. Okay, I'm just getting like you both just feel so like you could melt, like listening to each other speak. And I just get the impression like you guys feel just so connected, you know, and something about listening to each other speak just makes you feel connected. So, all right, we have LOL Queen. I feel like, again, like it just makes me feel like this person lights up when they think of you, when they're around you. They just come alive, okay? You bring like this inner joy, and I just get like the biggest smile. It's just, yeah, you guys, you have such an effect on this person. Okay. Then we have drama and rejection as divine protection. So if you two had to like be away from each other for some time, I do feel like it was a good thing for both of you, okay? And I'm just getting more of that, like, okay, it's got like this cleansing rebirth feel to it. So maybe you're both had to go through like your own like healing while not being together. Or seeing each other, I want to say. And when I say see each other, I mean like in person, not like you're actually seeing each other. Yeah, so it's interesting because I got like, when I saw this card, this is like my, like a change of perception. So as this person got clear mentally, like they're like seeing things differently, with more trust, with more of an open mind is what I'm seeing, which is what they need to move forward with this connection. And then it's also like the more they feel like this connection is destiny, because this person is very intelligent, but kind of like an air sign. I feel like they kind of get caught up in their head, and it just kind of keeps them from jumping into that full energy and just taking a leap of faith, okay, like following their heart. Because I feel like, honestly, when they felt like, when you came into their life, it was like a jolt, like a lightning struck them, you know, like metaphorically speaking. And they didn't know what to make of it. All they knew was that it felt intense and it didn't make sense, especially if, you know, this person's with somebody or was. In fact, you know what song just came to me is Electric Love by Borns, okay? And the lyrics in particular are like, baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. Something about, I'm glad I got it. And all I need is to be struck by your electric love. Okay. So yeah, definitely check out those lyrics, because I do feel like that represents how they feel. Going back to the intense connection between you guys, it's like you guys have like this telepathic connection, like you communicate on the 5D, okay? It's like you two know what each other are thinking and feeling without even talking. That's how I know that you both are kind of going beyond logic here and like, okay, I wouldn't want somebody who's taken, like, what is going on? What do I feel this connection? Like, it struck you both is what I'm feeling. Probably did feel like the right thing would be to walk away from this connection or at least not be involved, but it's kind of like as destiny would bring it, you know, might not happen when you both wanted, but it's like if it's meant to be, it's kind of like your paths are gonna cross again, you know what I mean? Like that type of feeling. And it's like you both know that though, like telepathically. You guys might even be connected like on the dream level. Definitely getting like dreams coming through too. Yeah, so like your current energy is no contact or once in a blue moon, and that's about to end. This person is going to want to come back around as a friend. They don't feel right without you. They're usually happy-go-lucky, but they've been feeling blah. Okay, so when I also saw that card, another song came to me, okay? Shy. It's, if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. So this person, you two are, you know, like, they show up as being like your friend, although I don't feel like you two ever thought of each other as a friend, okay? But yeah, what their point is though, it's almost like whoever they are or were with, it's like they feel like a totally different person now. And it's like they feel like they know themselves now, okay? They might have met this person like when they were really young. And I feel like with you, it's like they know more of who they are and what they want in a person. And I'm getting that like you're that person, okay? I feel like I say this a lot, but it still comes through as being true. It's kind of like group 2. They feel like they manifested you, okay? Like you show up like their dream guy or girl. Okay, Taurus also came through, so one of you could be a Taurus. Either way, I feel like you both are very similar to each other. I'm getting like a very like, I'm a go-getter, but at the same time, I'm like, I have fun, you know, and I'm playful. And I feel like you two, you really complement each other in that way. Okay, so let's take a look at the message cards. They say, I just dream and wish for everything. Yeah, you guys get this person to be like a dreamer. I would do anything for you. Bet. Your family won't like me. Okay, so this is interesting. It could be due to them knowing, you know, that when they met you, there was something between you guys, but like there was nothing they could really do about it, or they weren't gonna do anything. And, you know, the whole like having you wait could have to deal with that. Could be, you know, this person definitely views you guys highly, and I feel like overall they're a confident person, but when it comes to like you, I just get this like all of a sudden these insecurities start popping up. Yeah, and then they say, I want you to choose. Interesting. So one minute this person thinks they have you pegged, they know that you feel the same as they do, and then all of a sudden I just get this like interesting little doubt and insecurity, and like them being like, well, I kind of want to know for sure, like, would you like them? Would your family like them? Okay, so you got this person wondering, and then they all of a sudden kind of back off and like, or this is what they will do, okay, like once they're single, they're gonna like all of a sudden come forward and then like kind of back off, okay, due to some kind of doubt coming up for them. And then they're gonna want you to reach out is what I'm seeing here. But I feel like this person isn't really the type though to just like let destiny, to let others like choose what happens in their life. They definitely like to, they're a direct person. They like to steer the ship, you know? And I always go back to that as an analogy for like, you know, how a person is, but like, yeah. So even though they might back off temporarily, I feel like they're gonna be the ones to reach out, okay? They're drawn to your guys' light, though. They see you guys like they see you guys like a star, like you just shine, okay? And you make them feel like brand new is like what came to me. Like anything's possible. And then they say, I lie awake thinking about our future. Yeah, I bet they do, okay? Like a lot of changes happening, you know, in the works. Like the Destiny card came out and this came out. Worth waiting for. So, yeah, divine timing is at work in your love life, group 2. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what do they think about you right now? Okay, so the card that I drew for your guys' overall energy dynamic is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so, you know, that's always a great card to start off with. It feels like this is definitely mutual. You both have feelings for each other. And yeah, okay, so let's take a look even further into this connection. Okay, so we have the 6 of Swords. The 5 of Cups. Okay, so a lot of green here, so a lot of emotion. Temperance. 4 of Swords. The 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups, both reversed. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I was actually not intending to pull this many cards, but this is how many wanted to fly out. This is a very intense group, okay? Like a lot of emotion swirling within this person right now, a lot of intense emotion. In fact, I know it's what they think about you, but it's really like this person's being driven by their emotions strongly right now. Okay, we start off with the 6 of Swords, only to dive right into the 5 of Cups. That's like getting over something and then all of a sudden getting slammed with something that's like heartbreaking. So it's almost like the dynamic I get between you and this person is kind of like when, you know, things are going good, they're like amazing. But when they're bad, it's like terrible. Okay, I'm just getting like extreme kind of highs and lows between you and this person, and what they really crave more than anything I see right now is like balance with Temperance here. Yeah, and with the 4 of Swords, it's kind of like they need space. You two could be on a break right now, okay? I'm just getting like you both trying to regain that balance, and but at the same time you feel super connected to each other, okay? Like, so it's like you can't let this connection go either, is what it feels like. Okay, so being that both 10s, the 10 of Pentacles and Cups are reversed, it's almost like I'm just getting like not a happy home. That could be when you two are together. That could be when you two aren't together. It's kind of got that feeling of like, got that feeling of like whether you're together or not, it's like this person's like hurting. So now they're kind of trying to keep their distance and just kind of observe everything is what I'm seeing. I feel like they're really kind of weighing this. It's got that feeling of kind of like, has too much damage been done or not? Should we even give this another go or not? Are we the right ones for each other, or are we just too different? Okay, like with Temperance here, it's kind of like mixing like two elements they're just so different. You kind of wonder, like, can they even blend together? Okay, let's take a look even further with my cards. Okay, so we have my Wolf in Sheep's Clothing card. So I feel like this person almost feels like they don't really know who you are, is what I'm getting. Like one minute they felt like they did, and then the next minute it's like they don't. And I'm also getting that with the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here. And it's like they just want some honesty from you, you know, and In fact, the song that's hitting me with that is it's Pretender by Foo Fighters, okay? And the lyrics in particular is like, what if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not something, you're the pretender? Okay, so they feel like you're kind of like, they don't think you're being genuine, is what I'm getting. That's not to say like all the time, but about something in particular it could be. I just feel like yeah. They wonder if you want the same thing as them. And we have my Crab card. So, you know, it makes me feel like you guys definitely had a falling out or a fight. And, you know, it's like you two either broke up or went on a break, but I just feel like they're hurt all around. They're hurt, you know, that you two got in a fight. They're hurt that you two aren't together anymore. And it's like, I'm just getting like a repetitive pattern. Like I said, it's almost got that feeling of like we make up and then we break up, we make up, we break up. And they want off like that merry-go-round, you know? It's almost like they're like, okay, either we need to do something completely different, like change it up, our strategy of resolving things, or we need to let this ship sail. Yeah, you know? With my Rubik's Cube card, they just feel like you guys are like an enigma, okay? Like they're questioning who you are, is what I'm getting. They also see you guys as being fierce with the heart. So, I mean, they do think highly of you. There's just something in particular now that's getting them to question things. It's almost like you guys might have like either entertained somebody or did something that's just got them questioning, who are you? They're definitely attracted to you though. And from what they do know about you, they like, but they just feel like there's something super mysterious that they feel like this person can't get a read on you, group 3. And then we have my Fruit card. You know, you two are definitely coming across like you're from 2 different worlds, so a part of them wonders, like, do you even make sense? You know, with Temperance here and the Fruit card, they're just like, there could even be some big differences between you guys that you're both kind of weighing, okay? Cultural background, just something. In fact, I also got that with the 10 of Pentacles reverse, like, it could be like family members aren't approving of this connection either. And it's kind of like flipped your fairy tale upside down and, you know, you're kind of weighing this. So, okay, so if the fighting part doesn't resonate for you guys, it literally could be something about like outside influences, like family members or your own values, okay, and beliefs being challenged in a way by entertaining this connection. But at the same time, we have this card, which says like, I feel like deep down, like, you and this person, you know, you bring each other all this joy. So it's kind of like if there wasn't some kind of a factor going on, you two would just be on your merry way. You know what I mean? Like, songs remind you two of each other. You're definitely connected through music. Could even be dreams. Okay, we do have, though, it's possible for some of you, this is a general reading, that some of you might have been involved with somebody when you met them. They see you guys as being like this unique person who definitely has many layers that they want to get to know, okay? Like, they feel like, I'm just getting such a mysterious vibe with you guys. Like, they never know what you're up to. They really want to get to know you is the feeling I'm getting. And again, what they do know about you, they really do admire. Okay, we have my work hard, play hard equals full package. So on one hand, they do see you as like being the full package. You know, if they know about, they see you as being ambitious and driven, but you also are very playful and fun. So they find that to be an amazing balance. I feel like they're the same way. So it's like you guys complement each other in that way. Okay, we also have we're 2 worlds apart, can't reach to your heart. Again, okay, now it's coming to me. For some of you, you might be at a distance from this person, okay? Maybe even different countries. But even more so than that, what's coming through is like there's a lack of communication, okay? It's just like this person is trying to, reach you. It's almost like they feel like you're putting on this mask, though, going back to the Pretender song. Or maybe, you know what also is coming to me? If you guys were with somebody when they met you or involved, like right before you met this person, I think they wonder if your heart isn't still with that person. And that could be what this whole Pretender thing is talking about. So currently you both feel like you're in limbo land. And it's kind of like you both feel like you have to be patient if this is what you want. So it's a lot of letting go of control and being cool with the unknown. Okay, so let's take a look at the message cards now. Okay, they say you are wrong. Okay, so that's definitely a bold card, and with that by the crab card, it kind of makes me feel like, definitely some of you did get into it with this person, and this person is still kind of seething, like feeling kind of upset about whatever went down between you guys. And they're still like feeling the emotions, and they feel like they're right about something. I sometimes wonder if you care. Okay, so a lot of bold card colors coming out, a lot of intensity, a lot of like, they're still feeling these emotions. It's like the emotions are still fresh within them. I think we should slow down. Okay, so even if you guys aren't on a break, but you are seeing this person wants to take it way slower. And I feel like that's to regain balance within themselves. And they say yes, okay? So it's like deep down, this is what they want, regardless of what happened. I'm addicted to you. Yeah, I picked up on that with the highs and the lows, but I can't let you go, These message cards are looking like an Uno deck. All right, they say, will you choose me? So even though this person is kind of like full of intense emotion, they're still like, you're the one I want. Am I who you want? Yeah, exactly. What do you want? Listen to your heart. They want you to really tap in to what you want. And they say, I don't want to lose you. A ton of fours. So yeah, going back to the Four of Swords, it's like you two are definitely needing some kind of space and break from each other to regain balance and regain clarity. And then I feel like this person wants you to listen to your heart, okay? So put pride aside, listen to your heart, and they want you to be honest. So this person definitely wants a heart-to-heart communication. It's like they know the feelings are there. It's just you guys need to lay any mask aside and just be, just speak honestly is what's coming through here. Yeah, and even going back to the Queen of Swords, it's just they want to cut to the truth of the matter. No fighting, no blaming, just talking from the heart. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.